Hello, Promise Fellows. This is the tutorial for how to add a great story into OnCorps. So to start, we go to the OnCorps website, mn.oncorreports.com, select the correct program year, 2018-2019, and click Submit. We'll scroll down to the Minnesota Alliance with Youth, and again, if you're in the Osprey Corps, make sure you're logging in through Promise Fellows 20 MSY School Turnaround. If you're in any of our other small corps, log in through Promise Fellows 200 MSY statewide. For the purposes of this tutorial, I'll go through the statewide program, and regardless of which one you log in through, make sure you're logging in as an AmeriCorps member. This takes you to the login screen. Here you'll enter your login information. I'll just be using a test account today. And this brings you to the OnCorps homepage. To enter a great story, you'll hover over Reporting, Submit Reports, and Great Stories. This brings you to the Great Story page, and you'll want to click Add a New Great Story. Now, great stories are due once a month at the end of every month, and we will be reviewing these. The first one is due at the end of October. There are a number of prompts that we've written up that you can respond to for your great stories. To find those, you go to the Promise Fellow Toolbox, under Training Materials and Calendars, under Small Core 1, hit Promise Fellow Great Stories. And if you click that, the prompts will pop up as well as the instructions. Now, one tip for entering your great story, OnCorps does time out every 15 minutes, so it's best to enter or type up your great story in a Word document and then copy and paste it into OnCorps. So we'll put the great story title. For this one, we'll say Making a New Friend. We'll put the date. Let's say we're entering this at the end of October. And then the reporting period, simply select the month that you're reporting for. Since this is the first one, we'll put October. Then we'll simply copy and paste the story that we typed up. Paste that into the description box, and then click Save. If you'd like to, you're also able to attach a file. So if your great story is about a student who wrote you a really nice note, or wrote a birthday card for another student, or made a really nice piece of artwork, and you want to take a picture of it and attach that as well, you can attach the file. One thing about great stories, we do like to use the really good ones for our promotional materials, but we will always ask you before we use a story that you wrote, and we will always change the names of any students that you put into your great story. And you're always allowed to say no if you don't want your story to appear in our promotional materials. So after you type up your great story and copy and paste it into the description box, click Save. And now your great story is entered. If you'd like to edit it, you can by hitting this page. And remember, you need to do one of these a month.